Hey Kim, it's Saturday, July 5th, and we're in the tiny urban garden. This fan is going to be going on because it's like 90 degrees. Well, maybe it's not 90 degrees yet, but it's pretty darn hot. I was just sweating sitting here. I'm just showing you a little brief view of the caterpillars. I do have a couple more baskets, but they're inside because they're just butterflies and chrysalis. So there's no reason to bring them out here. I bring them out here to clean them up, check on them, get them fresh air, even though they are in the window right here. And I have the windows open and I have the room blocked off so they can get the same kind of temperature as they would be getting outside. Over here we've got a lot of eggs on leaves that I have sitting in glasses so the leaves stay, they keep their turgor, they stay firm. And look, here's one guy of 4 that I released today, monarchs. I think this one is a male. The other ones are, well, 2 of them flew away. One of them's over there on a bee balm. These are little fledglings down here. They're tiny, keeping them in there so they're safe from predators. I think we have this is not going to be very good view. I think we have a chrysalis up here somewhere. There it is. There's a chrysalis up there. Sorry, the shine on that is horrible. We have a couple of, let's see, swallowtails in here. And another big one back there. And another one right above it. And over here. We have a couple of little fledglings, not fledglings, Jesus, why am I, the little hatchlings, that's what I'm trying to say. There. And another chrysalis up here that's so sorry, there we go. You can see it there maybe. 2 of those butterflies, monarchs, came out there today, and I've got a swallowtail in there, and a couple more in there, and a couple more in here. I'm not going to open those up, it'll just be crazy. But I just want to get a view of kind of my my butterfly setup. Thank God. And then let's go find the one female that's still here on the bee balm hanging out. I guess she's not quite dry yet. Here we go. There she is. Hanging out down there. In this nice little patch. I've got, I don't think I've done one. Oh, she just flew. There she goes. All right. I wanted to show you these, my mountain mint. They started blooming just a few days ago. And this is how tall this plant has gotten. It's kind of like the wild indigo. That is, let's just take a look at it over here now. You know, it finally bloomed this year, and look, it's got these really cool seed pods. It's in the pea family. But the mountain mint was kind of the same way. I mean, it bloomed every year, but it was really short and hadn't quite gotten its full game on. So now seems like it's settled in and it's probably got its roots real good and it's real happy there. Wanted to kind of try to get you, let's see. Oh, geez, there goes a mouse. So there's the cardinal flowers. They're not ready to bloom yet. This is why I still have the bee balm, because the scarlet bee balm, because the hummingbirds are in here. They love this stuff. But it takes a while for these cardinal flowers to bloom. And you can, oh, I don't think I've shown you this either. Well, all this scarlet bee balm is going crazy over here. But the other thing that's happened since the last time we've chatted is my wild climbing rose bush has bloomed. Look at all these gorgeous flowers. See that? And the bumblebees and the metallic sweat bees have been all over them. Of course, you won't find any now that I'm filming, but that's okay. Let's see if we get, yeah, there we go. There's the last of them. But Gorgeous. What roses should look like and do look like, real roses. And the raspberries are starting to bloom. We've had a few, not bloom, ripen, sorry. Most of these really are like a day away from being ripe enough to eat. They might look ripe, but just not quite there yet. Anyway, that was a quick view. I was just trying to show you the butterflies, and of course I can't not look at the garden. And then look at here, look at this Missouri primrose, gorgeous. It's already closing up because it's an evening flower, but gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. What do we got here? We got our milkweed hasn't bloomed, our butterfly weed. We got our prairie coreopsis I just planted last week. That is blooming. And one last thing, let's just take a quick look at all the plants that I winter sowed. Geez, summer sowed. I put some of them in larger containers, trying to get them to maybe grow bigger, better, have more room. But I really do need to transplant and get them out of here. Those are cardinal flowers there. Look at that. Woo, sexy. You want some of those? I know you do. All right, ciao.